Hey, first off, top of the DL, man. I hope everybody woke up highly favored, highly blessed this morning. So you already know, gonna get right into this content. I ain't got no YouTube content for y'all today. Today, I got some content that's actually going on today as we speak, and about a situation that ties into the situation that's going on today that happened in my past life. So look, topic is LA County Jail. Bounty jail, as I would say, but we just gonna say county jail for right now, man. So look, why is it not first nature for people to give out head ups in this county jail no more? All I keep hearing about is Bloods jumping Crips and Crips jumping Bloods. That's all I keep hearing about. Literally, bro, I'm not hearing about no more. It's no more. Oh yeah, Wooty Whoop got down with Wooty Whoop. They had a good fade. Wooty Whoop got down with Wooty Whoop. Yeah, they said he smashed him, and he been trying to catch him for a while. All I keep hearing is, oh yeah, somebody went to this module, they got jumped. Somebody went to this module, it's the majority of they homies, they got jumped, and vice versa. Why? Why is we doing that? That's not gangster, bro. Like that's not active. You don't get no respect for jumping people, bro. Especially not in that county jail. Now, if you on the streets, you catch somebody and they from your opposition gang and you do that, all right, so be it. But in that county jail, like that's not supposed to be a thing. It wasn't a thing when we was in there, because it had been plenty of situations where it could have went like that. I done seen my homies, like some of my homies on that, like, man, if it go left, we pack me. And I always stopped it. Like, no, bro, we not doing that. I'm not with the jumping, you feel me? I feel like it's more respectable if we go in here, 8 of us, we go to court, we see five people, boom, 5 of us line it up with them. That's that. Y'all go about y'all business, we go about ours. That's how we doing it. Cause it's like, okay, look, if you come from the streets, boom, okay, you come from the streets, you fresh from gang banging, whatever the case may be, you probably was woofing with people on the internet, doing whatever you do, whatever people do as far as gang banging, boom. Besides all the other stuff that I'm not gonna talk about on here. But okay, y'all get to the county jail, so it's still like kind of hot. So when it's going left with them people, it's kind of like, yeah, it's bad. I don't like it, but it's like it's not as bad as the people that's coming down from prison. Y'all get me? And I say this to say, okay, when these people go to prison, especially these people that's been in prison for 20, 30 years, you feel me, or 10, 15 years, and then they come down from prison and they go in this county jail, and in prison is, okay, a Crip may be your neighbor, a Crip may have helped you in a riot, a Crip may have helped you get some money, Crip dude y'all might have got cool, and now your girl bringing his girl to visiting, or vice versa. Anything like that, you feel me? But y'all, you feel me? Y'all go to school every day, y'all talking, y'all got it, y'all both work behind the wall, so y'all helping each other do this. Y'all both work in the kitchen, so y'all going to work, y'all cooking with each other every day, y'all going to yard, y'all working out with each other all day, all that, you feel me, etc. So y'all basically like y'all on some respectful stuff, y'all cool, and y'all doing this, and now you go down to the county jail and you hit a certain module and you get jumped by three, 4 people. Like it's like what? Like you gonna be like in your head, you gonna be like, man, hold up. Like I was just in prison doing all this stuff with the Crips. We cool, we A1. Now I come back to the county jail and because I'm fighting this dude and I start socking him up, or because something happened in another module or something, y'all gonna jump me? Like, hold up. Like what's going on? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know how the county jail just got so out of control where it's no structure to where the people that's in there that act like they running these modules is allowing people to just jump people. Like, to just constantly jump people. Like, okay, like, this been going on for a minute. You feel me? I done talked to some Crips on the streets about it. I done talked to some of the homies about it. And they just like, yeah, it's out of control in there right now. Like, it ain't no structure. But you feel me? One of my closest friends just called me, and he just came down. He been in jail 15 years. That's why I thought like, okay, I could talk about this. I can use this content. My closest friend come down. One of my closest friend come down. He go to the county jail. Boom. When he go to the county jail, he said he get in there. He said he get down with somebody. He said he get down with a dude from PJ's. Boom. So when he get down with the dude from PJ Watts, he says as he fighting him, a dude from Hoover jump in. When a dude from Hoover jump in, a dude from Insane come jump in. He said he like, dang, like that's how y'all getting it? Boom. Now we have another situation. He fighting a dude from neighborhood. The neighborhood's jumping. He like, man, what is y'all on? Like, what are y'all doing down here? He said the dude from neighborhood, like, oh, yo homies just did this. So basically we just returned the favor and you got caught at a bad time. So the homie lost. Like, man, like he called me hottie, like, bro, like I ain't never got jumped. We ain't never been in no situation like that. Like I did my thing, bro, but it's like I just got jumped. I just got 301 twice by some Crips, and I've been in jail 15 years, and I just came from the pen. Like, yeah, it's regular. I ain't tripping. It is what it is. But he like, bro, what's going on? So I'm just like, dang, like, you feel me? I'm hot because this is my dog. You feel me? I'm like, dang, they just got my boy. They just jumped my boy. You feel me? I ain't feeling it. Like, even though I know at the end of the day, you feel me, bro, a gangster. You feel me? He gonna stand 10 toes on whatever situation he be in. But it's just the fact that y'all feel cool to just be constantly jumping people like it's nothing. Like y'all, like it's just a thing to do, and y'all doing it with a smile on y'all face, talking about, oh, we did it because of this, we did it because of that. Bro, how is that gangster? How is that gangster if one dude come in here and tell y'all he'll get down with all y'all or he'll get down with whoever? How is it gangster for y'all to jump him? Why? How do y'all feel like that's cool, or you feel me, like, just like, how do y'all just like, what do y'all get out of that? Y'all get something out of that? I never got nothing out of jumping nobody, because if we jump you, then I don't know if I could really whoop you one on one. I want to know if I could whoop you one on one. That's why I'm trying to give you the fade. I'm trying to, you feel me? I'm trying to have the people go back and say, oh yeah, we was in there, he got out with Nunu, but yeah, he couldn't do nothing with Nunu. I want that. That's the type of energy I want. You feel me? That's the type of what I want people talking about me. You feel me? That's what I want people to say about me. I don't want people to be like, oh yeah, Nunu and them was in there, and Nunu and them jumped, old boy. They did this. Nunu couldn't do nothing with him, so one of his homies had to jump in and they jumped. I don't want that. That's not what I want on my resume. And for you young dudes that's in there, y'all shouldn't want that on y'all resume. And to all the older people who in that county jail right now, that's just allowing that, man, y'all bunk. Whatever y'all is, blood, crip, whatever y'all is, bro, that's trash, bro. So you telling me it's already that we come from the streets and boom. It's basically like how you say it, like a ceasefire. When we come from the streets and we go to the county jail, it's supposed to just be, okay, we catch head ups or whatever the case may be. And after that, you know, we do what we do. If it go up with if it go up with the Hispanics, we supposed to ride together. So y'all want me to come to jail, come from the streets, then y'all, it ain't no like ceasefire, and then y'all want us to ride together, and we ain't here doing each other foul, jumping people, putting feet on people, and doing stuff like that. And this goes back to say, I was in prison, right? And I was talking to one of my to the older homie, you feel me, that basically started the hood. And he basically told me, like, when they first came to prison, because at that time the Crips had the majority in the county jail back in the day. You feel me? Like back in the day. You feel me? Like late, like way back in the day. So the homies was going in there and they had it bad. That's why a lot of people say it was hard to be a blood at a point in time. That's why if you ever see like older bloods and when they really get emotional and get into it when they be talking, they be saying that like it was hard to be a blood back in the day when we was going to the county, you feel me, in them early 70s, 60s, stuff like that. Because we going in there and there's 5 of us and a million Crips, and the Crips was doing us bad. And this, you feel me, this was happening back then in that county jail. So what the older homie told me is when they got to prison, and at a point in time, when stuff used to happen with the Crips and the Mexicans, the homies was like, man, we not helping them. Like, that's them. They get into it with the Mexicans, that's on them. Why is we gonna help them? Is if we going to the county jail and every time we go in there, we getting busted on, you feel me? You landing in the wrong module, you getting jumped, people doing you bad, they taking your shoes, all type of stuff. So the older homie told me that's how it was. So he said a situation happened and the Crips tried to get mad at him because the situation happened. And he was like, help y'all for what? Y'all just did my homie bad. What I need to help y'all for? And you feel me? Was he right? Some people gonna say, oh, that's Buster stuff. Oh, that's this. Yeah, he should have helped. He should have did this. But it's like, how you gonna tell somebody they should have helped and they should have did something to they should have did something as far as when it comes to a race riot if we not even together as one in this county jail, and when the homies is coming in there, the homies is getting done bad because they outnumbered. So I get where he was coming from. It's like, man, we don't got no respect or we don't got no unity to we gonna do anything with y'all and this that. And it's like that county jail don't need to get back like that. And that's what's real. That's what's gonna end up happening. You feel me? If don't nobody push no structure or get nothing together to make it to where people was like, yeah, we not doing that, bro. Like, yeah, we can do phase, we can line it up, we can do all that, but we not finna be jumping nobody, bro, to prove no point or getting on the cross. Like, y'all need to dead that, homie, because that's trash, bro. And if it get like that, to where people start feeling like, man, I'm not helping him do nothing when it comes to the Mexicans, bro, then that's really gonna be trash. So it's like y'all gotta think, y'all gotta think, y'all gotta think for like more like you feel me, like more ahead, bro. Y'all just thinking for the moment, like, oh, it's cool, we jumping them, and y'all going back laughing, giving each other high fives and doing all that. Like, that's not cool, bro. Because when it comes to them race riots, people really get hurt, homie. People really die. People really lose eyes. People really get their nose broke, their jaw broke. People really get put on stretchers. You feel me? And get airlifted out of there. People, families really get called. Yeah, hey, whoopty whoop, your husband just got stabbed 19 times. Your husband is in critical condition, and one of his lungs collapsed. That happens in prison, bro. And I mean, in the county jail, it happened in prison too. But that happens in that county jail, bro. People was when I was in the county jail, they was really had 4-man cells, and you go to the bottom tier, boom, they put you in a cell with 3 Mexicans. Now a riot happened, you feel me? You in there, you got to fight for your life. Like, that bounty jail already got enough perks as far as bad for us to make it more bad for each other as far as people going to certain modules and getting jumped, bro. Like, that's not bold, bro, in no way, shape, or form. And people need to fix that. I really hope some individuals, whether it's a blood or a Crip, I really hope y'all really come together. And there's ways to do it, because I done seen people do it, you feel me? People go to OSJ all the time, and other people come in there and they holler and do all type of stuff. So it's ways to fix it. It's like y'all just in there acting like y'all like you feel me? Like y'all a bunch of ants. Y'all acting like ants. Everything ants see, they eat. So it's like y'all just basically making some Bloods and Crips. Y'all in there acting like everything is just food. Like, we gonna do this and we don't care what nobody say. Like, no, bro. Like, y'all gotta have some type of integrity, some type of somebody, like, you feel me? Like be different. Somebody be different. You feel me? Everybody don't just gotta be a follower, bro. Like, that's follower stuff. Like, that's bunk, bro. Like, we never did that, bro. Like, we never sat in that county jail and never tried to jump nobody. Like, I was never with that. Whether one of my homies was getting beat up, anything, you feel me? I'm gonna take the back fade. Like, we not with no jumping. Like, prime example, it's a situation that happened when I was in the county jail, 2011, with me and my homies. I go to court one day, boom. When I go to court, it's me, homie, it's me, the homie, it's me. One of the homies, I ain't gonna say his name no more because he ain't no. One of the homies, he used to be the homie. I ain't gonna say his name no more, but he ain't no good. The homie Shotty B, the homie Lil Smash Deuce, uh, the homie Buddha from Athens. Who else was in there? I think that was it. Yep, me, Buddha from Athens, the homie Shotty B, and one of the homies that ain't good no more. So boom, we all come from court. We come from court. If y'all know, in the county jail, it's Tank 14, it's Tank 7. Tank 14, that's where all the Bloods and the gangsters gonna go, or whatever the case may be, or unless somebody go in there or unless they tripping somebody else that feel like they beef with people in there, so they go in there tripping. And then Tank 7 is where all the Crips go, like the neighborhoods, the Raymonds, all that. They all go to Tank 7. So I tell the homies, like, look, we finna go in Tank 7, and you feel me? When we run into the neighborhoods, we finna line it up. This one, a little situation was going on with the lanes in the county jail. I mean, the lanes in the neighborhoods in the county jail. I ain't gonna speak on the situation on why it was happening. I'm just gonna tell y'all about the situation that happened. So boom, we go in Tank 7. When we go in Tank 7, ain't nobody in there yet. It's probably like 2 people, and it's probably like 2 non-affiliates in there, but it ain't no gang members in there yet because we just all came from court. So they got to bring everybody that's coming from court, that's gonna go to Wayside. You feel me? That's gonna go to Supermax, gonna go to Wayside. So boom, we sitting there, me and all the homies, we wiping all the disrespectful hit ups off the wall. We wiping all it off. You feel me? They got the homies from Blackstones whacked out, the homies from Brim, the homies from Families. They got all that whacked out in there. You feel me? All they hoods and stuff is on the wall. And it's whacked out in neighborhoods, and all the hoods that beef with them is in there hitting it up, whacking it out. So boom, we wiping all that off the wall. Boom, we scribbling all that, wiping all that off the wall. We hitting up the hood in there, whatever. Now we in there chilling. Boom, Tiny Handgun from 40's coming here. I know Tiny Handgun. He was just in the Denver Lane module before I got there. He just had left. So boom, Tiny Handgun is in there. He in there, whatever the case may be. He walk in there. He like, NUNU, what up? I'm like, what's popping? Feel me? I walk right over to him. He like, what's going on? Like what y'all on? I'm like, look, you know, our you feel me? I know you just left the homie module, but something transpired and it's up right now. So look, we finna line it up. Like I'm gonna wait till your homies come because you cool. So I'm not finna just run you. So I'm gonna wait till some other neighborhoods come and then we gonna line it up. He shake my hand. He like, for sure, fool. He like, for sure, fool, good looking. So he put tiny handgun, pull out his shirt. For me, sit back. For me, we in there chilling. Boom. Now another line come. Boom. A nigga from 6-0 come. Young Grasshopper from 6-0 came. I forgot the other dude from 6-0 name. A nigga, a dude named Nutcase from 4-7 came. Another dude, a dude from East Coast came. I forgot his name. A dude from East Coast came. And that might have been it. But I know it was 4 of us and it was 4 of them. You feel me? So boom. Now they come in there, tiny handgun, like, what we doing? I'm like, look, whoopty whoop finna get down, whoopty whoop finna get down, whoopty whoop. Me and you gonna get down, whoopty whoop, me and you gonna get down. So the homie tell me, the homie was like a little bit bigger than me at the time. He tell me like, Nunu, like, nah, like let me the homie low smash dudes. He like, let me get down with handgun, and you feel me? You get down with old boy, I heard he could fight. And he was talking about Grasshopper from 6-0. So now young Grasshopper from 6-0, he bounced up. Like, like you orchestrating stuff like me and you gonna get that. I'm like, say no more. I'm like, we go first. So now he like, all right, come on. So boom. Everybody now the homie from Antis wasn't in there yet. Now the homie Buddha from Antis walking down the tier, he looking there, he beat me. When he beat me, he like, Nunu, what's going on? I'm like, we finna line up with the neighborhoods. He immediately pushed up in the tank. Boom. He pushed up in the tank. So I'm like, all right, come on, let's get it. So now, me and young Grasshopper do it. Boom, we lock up. Me and him, we lock up once, catch a cool little fade, we lock up again. We lock up the second time. Boom, second round. I like low key. I ain't gonna really get too much into it because I really ain't on that talking about the fights right now. I'm only talking about this because of the situation. So the second round we lock up. He fall back on the wall. Tiny handgun stop the situation. Like, hold up. You feel me? Like, let the homie regroup. I'm like, all right, I back up. I'm laughing, smiling, whatever the case may be. Tiny handgun, like, man, come on, y'all gotta go one more round. Boom, we go one more round. We lock up, boom. What I will say is that's the first dude in my life to ever hit me with an uppercut. No, my head wasn't down, I wasn't swimming. But we was doing it, and he hit me with like 3 uppercuts back to back. That's never happened to me in my life. Literally, he hit me in my chin with like 3, 4 uppercuts back to back. So boom, we go like 3 rounds. You feel me? Catch that fade, whatever the case may be. Now, Tiny Earhead and the homie Little Smash Deuce get down. They lock up like twice. Tiny handgun slip. His hand like when he's trying to catch his balance, his hand going to pisser. The homie sock him while he falling. Everybody jump up. We have a little standoff. Oh, you hit him on the ground. Whoopty whoop. We squash it. Boom. Tiny handgun. Like, man, all right, whatever the case may be. Now, another one of the homies get down. Boom. The other dude get down with the dude from Nutcase from 4-8. They lock up. Dude Nutcase drop the homie. Boom. When he dropped the homie, I tell him like, man, sit there, regroup. The homie from Peblos was in there. I didn't even know he was in there. An older dude. He like, man, Nunu, you need to take that favor. He out of it. I'm like, I don't need to do nothing. Stop talking to me. So the homie, like, out of it, like his eyes was like he almost knocked the homie out. So the homie sit there for a minute, boom, he get up. I'm like, bounce up, regroup, do your thing. Now they get to doing it. The homie drop him. Boom. When the homie drop him, he get back up. They get to doing it again. The homie like hit him again. He like stumble. They start wrestling. They stop it. Next homie get down. Boom. Homie Shotty B get down with the dude from 6-0, whatever. They lock up, catch they fade. Boom, they get that out the way. Now, Booter beat dude from East Coast. Like, man, ain't you from East Coast? Whoopty whoop. He like, man, whoopty whoop. Dude from East Coast tell Booter, like, man, like, bro, like, I don't like my homies just as much as you. What we need to get down for? Whoopty whoop. Booter, like, man, I need that. So, boom. Now, dude, get up. Booter, I'm like, man, Booter, he don't want to fight. Leave him alone. You feel me? And I know who he is. You feel me? He with me. So, Booter, like, man, kill it. So, dude, get up. Booter sock on him for a minute. You feel me? He like curl up in the corner. I stop it. Booter sock him again. The Crips get mad. Get to getting on dude from East Coast since he didn't want to fight. Whatever the case may be. So that situation happened. We had that lineup. Whatever the case may be. Like I said, I don't want to get too much into it and get too much detail because that's not what I'm on right now. You feel me? I'm really on something else right now. I ain't really talking about the fights right now. You feel me? Because I don't got time for that. But this goes to say is when I went in there and did that, immediately like wildfire spreading around the county jail. All the lanes just came in tank 7. NUNU and them, they just linked the homies up. So boom. After we line it up, no, not that before I even say what I'm gonna say, before we line it up that day, because this part irritated me. Another dude named Nutcase from 47 had came. You feel me? He's supposed to be one of their boys over there. So he come, we all in tank 4. We tell the police come, we like, hey, whoopty whoop, like, hey, let us go back in tank 14. Police laugh, like, all right, come on, man. Like, I ain't finna keep letting people switch tanks. We like, we ain't switch tanks, we was over here. He like, yeah, all right, I know what's going on. So we go in tank 14 now, boom. Like, man, all right, whoopty whoop, ain't no enemigos in here, so now we chilling. So the dude Nutcase come, he go in tank 7, he see the blood on the floor, and he see everybody like quiet. So now they get to arguing, going back and forth. He try to pop at the handgun. I'm like, man, what you like? Oh, y'all let them dudes come in here and line y'all up and do this and do that. And handgun like, they right there. Like, you feel me? Like, tell the police let you go over there. Whoop whoop. So the dude Nutcase come to the bars. You feel me? He's staring. Why y'all didn't wait till I came? Why y'all didn't do this? I said, hey, dude, stop talking to me. You feel me? When the police walk by, tell the police let you come up over here. We got a fade for you. We ain't gonna pack you, whatever the case may be. Police walk by multiple times. Dude never told the police, let him come in that cell. So, mind you, he goes back and he starts telling people that he got down with me that day. Mind you, me and this dude never fought. I never had no fight with this dude at all. So, further down the line, I end up calling my little brother when I go to prison. You feel my little brother them calling me, I had a phone. Boom. My little bro like, yeah, I just got down with this dude named Nutcase. He said he got down with you. I'm like, man, I'm glad you spanked him. I ain't never got down with that dude. He's just a fan. Talking about just telling people we got down with him because the situation happened that day. But now back to what I was saying. So now, like I said, that whole situation is going through the county jail. Oh yeah, you know it's going up with the lanes and the 40s right now. Whoopty whoop. NUNU and them just went in that tank and linked it up with the neighborhood. But it was like, they respected it because I could have just ran tiny handgun in the dirt as soon as we got in there. We could have jumped him. We could have did whatever we wanted to do. We could have bust on him. We could have did whatever we wanted to do. But me being the person that I am, I'm like, nah, we not doing that. You feel me? Like, I told him straight out, I'm finna wait for your homies to come and we finna line it up. And that's that. If don't none of your homies come, just me and you gonna get down and that's that. You ain't gonna fight none of my other homies, nothing. He like, all right, bro. And that just goes to say, like, that's activity, bro. That's how you move and carry yourself in the county jail. You don't gotta jump nobody, bro. You go about stuff like that, and it's gonna be respected, and then you're gonna get the same respect in return. So it's like, yeah, when I was going in that county jail, a lot of stuff I did was similar to situations like that. That's why I never went through no situation where nobody was trying to jump me or do nothing. I have been somewhere and somebody like, oh yeah, we got 2 phase, you got 2 phase. And I'm like, man, that's nothing. And when I go in there and catch the first fade, then somebody be like, man, nah, like he ain't got to catch. So I'm like, nah, but give me that second fade though, because I want that. But I ain't never been ran or nothing in that county jail because how I carry myself, you feel me, as a man, as the individual that I am. Like I tell y'all, I'm a disrespectful individual, the stuff that I put off, but I'm well respected because how I go about stuff and the stuff I've done in my life, especially in that county jail and on the streets. Like, it's always 100 with me. And the stuff that y'all in that county jail doing, that's not 100, bro. Y'all jumping and doing all this stuff to people, bro, because a lot of y'all, and it's like a lot of y'all is happy because a lot of y'all can't fight. I done been in that county jail and seen people from certain hoods, and a lot of y'all, when it come to this, y'all can't do nothing. So that's right up y'all alley to be doing that. But to close out my segment, like I said, at the end of the day, I hope somebody in that county jail, Blood or Crip, get some structure and y'all get that together and y'all see the light so y'all can know that ain't what we supposed to be doing, and it's way bigger than that, bro. We ain't supposed to be doing that. That's out. So y'all need to come together and y'all need to fix that because a lot of people gonna end up hurt and a lot of people gonna end up in a lot of bad situations. You feel me? But so like I always say to all my gang members, y'all fly safe. Y'all stay dangerous, and until the next time, I'll be at y'all, man.
We skirt, nigga slide a chopper in. Nigga slide a chopper in. She looking sexy, it's amazing. Chocolate mom, I'm tryna get you. Part of shades, her booty glazing. Hit my line when you get beers. My little yeah gon' do her scamming. ID cards, info business. If you ain't Glock on personnel, little nigga, you trippin'. On the block with a flame, bitch, we is the flame. Yo nigga ain't a gangster, he ain't got no ranking. She shaking BB Hill, that booty paid for, ain't it? I like natural too, show me what it gave you, baby. She got a thump on her, me likey, mommy. Tell her beta big, you can't be my wifey, mommy.
Free my little bro, nigga. Free Gangsta Gang, nigga. I'm DLB, nigga. Free little bro, nigga. Free number 2, nigga. Free Gangsta Gang, nigga. That love we ain't trying to do, nigga. DLGB, nigga. It's a whole lot of work in that double block. Yes, you ain't with us. Y'all never hang it up.